But we are back at it. Shaheed now at the top of the key, pestered by Tyshawn Alexander. Now Shaheed getting downhill. Nice pass to Cruiser. Can't finish though.
Gotta make
Alexander
that
the
one
rebound.
there. A nice play by Shaheed to dump it off to the big man.
In low to Bishop. Tyshawn Alexander yet again making big plays.
Not just a scorer, Griff, looking out for his teammates. Bishop rising up and throwing down the hammer.
Excellent play right there.
Edie, a step through.
Edie, gets his own board. No! Alexander the rebound.
Missing the bunny.
Now here's Ballack. Ballack driving. And there he goes. He finally gets one to drop.
Go. Despite the tough shooting, Mitch Ballack finding a way to take it to the 10 and lay it in.
Now Ward. He's going to drive. Nothing there. Here's Witz. North Dakota State's got to get moving. Ward, tough pull-up. Off the mark, and Mahoney gets the rebound.
He continues to be off, Griff, not being the scoring option that North Dakota State hoped he would.
To Bishop, who draws the foul.
The Blue Jays continue to work it inside, and now they will go to the free throw line. Now up by 15. They've really opened things up here in the third quarter, Griff.
Yep, they really have. They have started to take control of this game. Now, here's Bishop. The lefty. No good. So if you're in North Dakota State's position, what do you do here to work yourself back into this game?
Well, you have to find as we see Shaheed checking out of the game.
Well,
as we saw earlier, though, they found quite a way to put the ball in the basket and score whenever he was out. So hopefully they'll be able to continue that. They've got to find a way to get Ward involved, though.
Yeah, that they do.
Tall task it will be for them to come back if he is not in the scoring column. Here he is, Ward.
Forced to pick it up. Tyshawn Alexander, some good defense there. A Lance Stevenson pump fake. Here's Edie. Got to get it down into Witz. He's got a mismatch. Edie nearly lost it, but now he gets it to Witz. Over Mitchell, and he puts it in with a right-handed baby hook.
Recognizing the size advantage there, Griff. Witz putting it up with a nice baby hook.
Now here's Ballack. Ballack.
This is a shot for... Oh, wow, he actually gave it up that time.
Here's Mitchell now. Getting down in low. Nice pass to Jones. Can't finish, though. Rebound for Cruiser.
Took that one away from Jones there, Griff.
This is the NCAA. Jones has got to know this is the NCAA tournament. There's no room for boys here. Only men.
Trying to get it inside to Witz,
and they do.
Now they're
going to Witz again with Alexander on him. Nice move for Witz, and he puts it in.
Too big there. Too tall of a task for Tyshawn Alexander, Griff. Witz taking advantage and laying it in. Back-to-back buckets for the big man.
So North Dakota State not
Look at this
quite
blow-by.
going away yet, but Ballack trying to put this one away.
North Dakota State's help defense has not been there today. Splitting the D, taking it to the 10 and laying it in.
Now Edie drives it inside. And Euro!
Lingerie on the deck. Edie taking it to the 10. What a play there.
And now a steal.
Cookies!
Edie comes up with it. Edie lays it up. No good, but Hunter's there for the rebound. And it...
Whoa! I thought we were going to be in trouble for a second there, folks. The ball was just completely stopped in the rim. Woo!
And Ballack now starting to find the range.
He is finding his rhythm, Griff, knocking down tough shots and leading the Jays to this lead. 13-point deficit now for North Dakota State. What do they have to do to respond?
Well, they just got to. It all starts on the defensive end. They're letting Creighton get to the rim at ease. Can't have those easy layups if they want to come back and win this game.
Right you are, Griff. It starts on the defensive end. Got to contain Creighton on those drives and not give up those easy drives to the basket.
Now here we go. Shaheed has checked back into the game. Edie now. Trying to drive on Bishop. Pretty good D right there by the big man. Now here's Shaheed to Greasel. Little pull-up, mid-range, no good. Mitchell the rebound.
Nice shot. He'll make that if you're Greasel. Okay with that shot.
That you are.
Knocked out of bounds there by Shaheed, and it'll stay with the Blue Jays. Mitchell taking it to the top of the key, driving it. Cut off. Finds the big man down low in Jones. He'll put it up and no good, but a foul. As we said earlier, Jones already with 5 fouls, but he's done a good job here in this third quarter of staying disciplined and being able to stay on the court.
Yes, yeah, he has done a lot better job this half. I agree with you there, Reese. Now, here we go. Jones stepping to the line.
Interesting facts about Jones. Although he doesn't look it, he is from Chihuahua, Mexico.
That is interesting.
Definitely would not guess that based on the bleach blonde hair, but nonetheless, he is representing here today.
And also the last name Jones. So is it like Hones? Is his last name actually Hones?
I don't know because
Hones?
Well, Kelvin also isn't Hispanic at all, so I'm not really sure what's going on. Kelvin. Okay.
Now Krauser. Ooh, a little behind the back and one. How about the big fella?
That is a great play there by Creaser, putting it on the deck, showing the versatility.
And the big man, 6'10", going behind the back on Tyshawn Alexander and getting the and one. North Dakota State hanging around.
Trying to cut it to 11. He'll fly the free throw and knock it down.
Give credit to the Bison for not going away. They could have folded, but they're hanging in there. They have They have a puncher's chance. Nice pass. Jones can't finish, but
nice
Bishop's there
play.
On the tip in.
That's how you stay with the play. Bishop says, "Give me this ball. I'll put it in for 2 off the cleanup."
Edie now. North Dakota State going to hold for this last shot. 6-5 to go. Looking. Here's Hunter. Hunter puts up a 3. That's off the mark, and that will take us to the final 10-minute frame of this game. Ooh. Creighton looking to put this one away. It was a little hairy in the beginning, but the Blue Jays have pulled it together. They lead by 13 with 10 to go.
Hot shooting has been the story of the Blue Jays, Griff. They just continue to have their way on that end of the floor, getting to the basket at ease.
Yeah, they really do. And it started in the first half with really hot shooting from outside the arc. Now they're just getting to the rim at ease. And they will start out with the ball. The man with the ball in his hands has been a bad dude today. Tyshawn Alexander.
The junior out of Oak Hill has certainly had his way as he dumps it inside to Jones, who can't hit it, but he gets his board.
Mitchell a 3. No good. Greasel the rebound. If North Dakota State is going to make a move, it's got to be soon. Greasel's going to get a screen here. Try to get downhill, and he'll draw the foul on Mitchell.
Nice take there, though. Getting it to the rim, you got to try to do that. Get some easy points at the line.
Greasel has been really good about getting the ball to the line today. So he will miss the first. Cannot miss free throws.
Not going to do you any good getting there to the line, Griff, if you're not going to make them.
Yep. Got to knock him down if you're going to make this comeback. Jefferson checks back in. Now Greasel will go 1 for 2 here.
Mitchell will take it up for the Blue Jays. He'll get a screen from Jones. Taking it all the way to the rim and laying it in. Simply nothing the Bison can do on that end. Another blow-by. Taking it to the rim. 14-point lead.
Creighton starting to put a stronger and stronger grip on this game. Edie now off the screen. Kick out to Shaheed. Shaheed's been quiet this half. They bring a double for him. Cruiser. Now Greasel. 3. He sticks it.
Tough shot maker, and he will nut this lead to 11.
North Dakota State not going away just yet. What
Nice
a find!
cut.
And Ballack lays it in.
Absolutely perfection on that backdoor cut.
Division by Tyshawn Alexander. Now Edie. With Ballack on him, he's going to get a screen. He will drive. Lost the ball. Jones comes up with it. Here's Tyshawn back the other way. Numbers for the Blue Jays.
Look at this. And
Drawing the foul. Winner of this game will play the winner of Virginia and Arizona State. That'll be a good one.
It will be, Griff. Arizona, and I believe, actually we don't have that game. I think that's
I think that's Hutch and Huber.
That might be. Hutch and Huber, by the way, putting on a stellar broadcasting performance last night. Tune into them later as they will be calling the
Providence Rutgers and Maryland UC Irvine. The Anteaters!
So some good matchups there for you later on, folks. A full day of college basketball and a full weekend of college basketball at that.
As we go through our first round. Now here's Tyshawn Alexander. He has been masterful today, knocking down both. 15-point lead for the Blue Jays.
They have not noticed the absence of Zagorowski here today, Griff. Great performance so far by the Blue Jays.
Now here's Cruiser. Cruiser backing down Jones and draws the foul. That's it for Kelvin Jones.
That will do it for the big man. You had to think it was coming, having him getting those fouls so early. But nonetheless, a solid performance out of the Creighton big man.
Now we'll see if North Dakota State, a little bit of a size advantage now with Cruiser. Can they take advantage? Cameron Hunter will go to the bench. Samuelson back in. Starting 5 in for the Bison. This is their last push, I think.
They'll have to ride this one the rest of the way, Griff, if they want to be able to get back in it.
But Cruiser misses the back end. Back the other way is Ballack. Ballack driving hard. Now he'll kick out to Tyshawn Alexander. Alexander to Jefferson. Ballack. All the way to the rim. Got
Nice
stripped.
play
Good
there
play
by
by Samuelson. Pushing it ahead. It's Ward driving.
No good again, but Cruiser there for the rebound and no good again on the putback.
Here's Alexander.
2 tough misses there for the Bison, no doubt.
2 tough misses. Alexander to Jefferson. He waits. And now he's going to try to make a move here. Pretty good defense, though. Mahoney.
Getting to the rim.
Tough play, no. Offensive rebound, Bishop to Jefferson. He'll
Nice
put it
pass. The Blue Jays staying with the play on the offensive glass, and that has been key for them today. 16-point lead now.
Shaheed nearly lost it. As it's now Ward. Ward picks up his dribble around the 15-foot line.
Nightmarish performance from Ward, Griff.
And Greasel drawing another foul. Creighton cannot quite seem to get the stops to ultimately put this game away.
They can, but unfortunately, North Dakota State can't capitalize on these free throws.
No, they're not. Greasel has missed probably about 4 or 5 tonight. So he'll eye the second one. And miss again.
That's a tough break there, but
That's
you got to shake it off.
Big miss. Mahoney. And throwing it to the fan in the 4th row.
Got that one back on the 2 missed free throws, fortunately. And one lucky fan will go home with a game ball.
Shaheed now to Samuelson. Samuelson to Grisel. Got to dump it inside. Tough shot.
No good.
Just over 6 minutes to go. 16-point lead. And Tyshawn turning on the afterburners.
All the way to the rim. Tyshawn Alexander, you are just having your way today.
This man cannot be stopped.
He has been sensational, Griff. And North Dakota State Bison are going to be having a hard time climbing back if that man keeps doing what he's been doing.
Completes the three-point play. The lead has swollen up to 19 for Creighton. Now here's Shaheed. He gets a screen.
Gonna be tough the rest of the way for the Bison, Griff. Gotta start making some shots.
Gotta start hitting shots. Shaheed.
Great
too much
defense
dribbling.
by Bishop.
A little too much dribbling
Harassing.
from him. Now kicks it. Cruiser. Grisel. Back to Shaheed. A spin move.
Ah.
Got by Bishop.
Bishop played excellent defense up to the point of that foul. Stay solid, young fella. Be in front of him.
19-point deficit being faced here by the Bison with 6 minutes to go. Got to get it in. Here's Ward. He'll pull from 30. No good.
He has just not been there today, Griff.
Ballack a three. In and out.
Swirly dirly there. That surely would have put an end to this one.
Now Samuelson to Cruiser. Cruiser working on Bishop. Back to Samuelson. Gets a screen. Alexander all over him. Drawing the foul and a nice finish right there.
Taking it into the chest of the defense. Strong.
Strong take right there for Samuelson.
And that's 5 on Bishop, Griff, so he's got to be careful going the rest of the way.
That he does. Creighton's going to run out of big men. They're going to play 4 guards.
Not a deep bench, as we said earlier, for the Blue Jays. They'll want to keep him on the floor.
At a certain point, you would expect North Dakota State to start pressing here to try to speed up Creighton.
Gonna have to, Griff. Try to get some extra possessions.
Now Jefferson. Looking for Tyshawn.
And
that's a moving screen on Bishop.
Wow.
He's fouled out.
That will do it, and now, all of a sudden,
they're forced to put in Zeal.
Nick Zeal, a 6'8" freshman out of Kansas City, Missouri, averaging less than 1 point a contest.
Plays 3 minutes. My goodness, he's played 45 total minutes this season.
Well, that's not that bad.
3 minutes a game for half of the game.
Yeah.
And they lay it in. It's a 14-point game.
Ward recognizing the mismatch there. Zeal, simply no match for the second star of the Bison.
Foul trouble for Creighton. A couple stops here for North Dakota State, and we might have ourselves a game. Now it's Tyshawn time. He's going to get doubled. Mahoney. If they're going to double, it's got to be someone other than Tyshawn. Mahoney pulling up from a long 2. No good. A stop there. Back the other way is Shaheed. Shaheed. In the lane. Draws the double. Grisel lays it up. No good. Good defense by Mahoney.
That one hurts right there for Grisel, but shake it off. Try to get some stops on this end.
Ballack losing it.
And
it's going to be Bison ball.
Wow. Couldn't tell from our angle, Griff. It sure looked like it went off the Bison. Nonetheless, it is their ball.
What does Greg McDermott do here? He is down. He is down to his last guys on the bench. Kelvin Jones fouled out. Bishop fouled out. That's their size, and now Cruiser taking advantage, punishing them down low.
That's perfectly executed right there for North Dakota State. And now, don't look now, folks, but a 12-point game, still 3:30 left. Mahoney will drive. He loses it. And a kick out.
Tyshawn. Pulls up. Can't hit Zeal, the big offensive rebound. Now he's going to go to work on Shaheed.
Woo!
And get the N1!
And one for Nick Zeal. Go ahead, young fella!
The seldom used freshman, a huge play right there to halt any North Dakota State momentum.
Get yourself a March Madness moment, Nick Zeal. That's big time.
Can't complete the three-point play. How about that?
Nick Zeal putting it in, and now a dump inside, and Griesel throws it down.
And Greg McDermott has seen enough. North Dakota State trying to mount one last push here. 3:15 to go.
They've given themselves a chance, Griff. They've got to continue to get stops and knock down shots on the other end, obviously.
That they do. We'll get our Jordan player of the game. This is no surprise.
Not a surprise at all, Griff. Tyshawn Alexander, he has just been everywhere for the Blue Jays. Knocking down shots, dishing out the ball, and simply torching this Bison defense.
Yeah, what a game for him. And now he'll bring it back the other way. Push it up quick to Mahoney. Here's Tyshawn. He's doubled. He needs some help. And it's going to be a jump ball.
Jump ball, and we will jump it from the free throw line as our NBA rules. Unable to change those, and so here we go.
Tyshawn wins it.
Controlled by the Jays.
Now Tyshawn with Shaheed on him. Shaheed trying to pressure him. And now a foul.
The cameramen were all over that play, Griff. The foul hadn't even been called yet, I don't think.
They jumped right on it. So now here's Jefferson. Jefferson to Ballack. Ballack now.
Getting a screen from Zeal.
A three. No good. Chance to make this a one possession or a single digit lead. Here's Ward. Now Griesel.
Gotta go quick if you're NDSU, Griff. Pull up from the parking lot. No good.
And
Zeal, another board. He's made a couple big plays here now for the Jays.
Jefferson. Mahoney. Nice take and one.
Mahoney, a nice play there. Great body control. And one. Going to the line for an extra one.
And that might do it.
That could be a dagger right there, Griff. That was certainly a deflator if you are North Dakota State.
Mahoney puts it in. Lead back up to 15, 87-72, just over 2 minutes ago, and North Dakota State needs a timeout.
Gotta find a way to get a quick three here if you want, if you can. If not, at least get a quick two to set up your press. North Dakota State has been hot shooting all day. They just haven't been able to get stops.
Here's Griesel. Back out Cruiser. Good defense by Zeal right there. Griesel a three.
No good.
Zeal the rebound.
Wanted the foul right there. Griff didn't get it.
Didn't get it. And now it is looking more and more likely that Creighton is going to advance to the next round. Zeal's going to pull a three. No good.
Like the shot there from the freshman. Go ahead, young fella.
Not lacking any confidence in his first ever tournament appearance now. Good pass out to Samuelson, and he'll bury it.
There you go.
There you go.
Good shot there. And now the Bison are still alive, trailing by 12 with 1:30 to go.
Choosing not to foul yet. They're going to play this one out. Mahoney now. Into Zeal. They're going to play through the freshman here.
Drop stepping.
No good. Cruiser the rebound.
Not a good shot there if you're the Blue Jays. Get into the hands of your star Alexander.
They gotta hurry. They gotta get a good one.
Need a quick one here, Griff.
Griesel, Ward, pump fake.
Shoot that!
Griesel will fire. And miss. And Creighton looks like they're going to outlast the Bison here.
Looks like they're going to hold on and win this one, Griff.
Under a minute to go. 87-75. What a game for the Creighton Blue Jays.
And what a game it was for Tyshawn Alexander. He was everywhere. Ballack.
Zeal, another three.
You bet! Nick Zeal with an exclamation point that he'll remember for the rest of his life.
How about this performance from Creighton? Ending a very good season for North Dakota State. They put up a valiant effort today.
As Cruiser lays it in.
Just wasn't enough from the Bison to overcome the firepower of the Creighton offense.
They were on fire from start to finish, Griff, finding ways to score from all sorts of angles, and just were too much for these Bison.
As we dribble out the final seconds here. Creighton awaits the winner of Virginia and Arizona State. They will know who they are playing on Monday.
That will do it here from St. Louis, Griff. What a shooting performance it was from both of these squads, but in the end, Tyshawn Alexander was simply too much for them. Mama, there goes that man.
90-77 the final score. We will be coming right back at you here in a couple of minutes. Ohio State and Yale coming up next. Tyshawn, 31!
31 points on a very efficient 12 of 17 to go with 6 rebounds and 6 assists.
What a game for Tyshawn Alexander. Samuelson 17, Grisel 14. Shaheed 13 did not score in the second half.
Did not. A very disappointing effort there for the two seniors of North Dakota State. Not the way they'll want to be remembered, but a stellar season for the Bison. Hats off to them.
And like we said, we'll be coming right back with Ohio State and Yale, so stick around.